Hey, this is Meredith's husband. I've got some SEO advice for you, but I'm going to keep it really simple so that you can understand it, so it makes sense, and most importantly, so you can actually use it. AIO. Have you heard these terms?
Yeah, I actually have heard these terms.
Yeah. If you haven't, if you're listening and these are new terms to you, you're going to probably start to hear these terms.
And freak out.
Yes, and you don't need to freak out. But they stand for AIO is Artificial Intelligence Optimization, and GEO is Generative Engine Optimization.
What's the difference?
Nothing. I'm going to tell you.
Really?
I'm going to let you in on a little SEO industry secret.
Ooh,
These terms are made up. These terms are practically meaningless.
What do you mean they're meaningless?
It's just SEO. It's still SEO.
Then why are they calling it different things?
They are calling it different things. And the people who started these trends, this was started by SEO agencies. So an agency, so the way I talk about SEO is there's agencies and there's consultants. The SEO agencies are companies or even professionals who are going to do your SEO for you.
Okay.
Consultants are going to help train your team. Like I'm a consultant.
Right.
I used to run an SEO agency. For 15 years, I ran an agency. So I had a team. People would hire us. We would do their SEO for them.
Right.
Now I'm a consultant. These terms originated with agencies because agencies are always trying to differentiate themselves from other agencies, saying, oh, we do AIO. We don't do SEO. We do AIO and GEO. I can't even tell you how many times over the last 20 years that new terms have been invented. VMO, SMO, MMO, like all these things. It's just SEO.
It's still SEO.
It's SEO. If it results from a search engine, if it happens in a search engine like Google AI mode or ChatGPT, which is just using Bing, both of those are using search engines. It's just SEO. So don't freak out when you hear these terms. You don't have to do anything new.
Everyone's freaking out.
Yeah, I know. It's not new. Don't freak out because I can tell people are all of a sudden thinking, oh my God, I don't need SEO. I just was learning SEO. That's all irrelevant now. I need to learn this new AIO and throwing everything else in the trash.
Yes.
Okay. Don't do that. You do not need to do that.
Okay. Good to know.
This is just the next evolution in SEO. SEO is the one thing that is constant in SEO is that it's always changing.
Right.
Now, this is, I will admit, the biggest change. I mean, at least since 2012.
Wow. Probably
since 2006, maybe ever. But it's a huge change. But it is, I will tell you, a very exciting time in SEO because people who do SEO, we like these new challenges, these new things. So I'm very excited for the first time in, I don't know, 5, 6, 7, 8 years.
Wow.
About what's now happening in SEO. Because for a while, it's kind of been
same old, same old?
Yeah, I'll say stagnant. Like it's been pretty much the same.
Well, look out, stagnicity.
One of the reasons that I am bringing this up now is because, number one, you have mentioned it to me.
Yeah.
So I know that it's out there. And also potential clients come to me as a consultant. They say, literally they have said things just in the last week like, well, we don't really need SEO so much. We want AIO and GEO.
Right.
And that's absurd to me. But one of the reasons I kind of shifted to becoming a consultant is because I can just be very honest with these people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like that's one thing I didn't like about running an agency is, you kind of have to play along to get the business. If other agencies are saying they're doing AIO and I'm just saying, no, it's all SEO, people are likely to believe that it's this new thing.
Of course, because that's what we're trained. We're trained that new is better because things are only hopefully improving in some ways. And so they want to jump on the new train rather than the old one. Right.
Well, it's fear of missing out, sort of.
Yeah.
And so also very recently, Google has come out and provided guidance on how to get into the results for their AI mode.
Okay.
This is essential. You can think of this as Google's guide to AIO or GEO, right?
GEO.
Okay, so Google has a page and it lists a whole bunch of different things that you can do to improve your odds of getting into those AI search results. It's 95% just SEO. They even link back to the old articles that they had for their normal how to get into the organic results. Now, some things are more important now. There's a few things that are like, oh, yeah, this is going to be this was important for SEO. It's now going to be really important for the AI results. And there is one brand new thing that never existed before.
Ooh.
So I'm going to go through these. I'm going to begin with the stuff that's old that is now more important. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So, the kind of overriding principle, I think, is that every page on your website should be a complete resource in itself. Okay, so people go to a page, you need to craft that page so that they don't need to go visit another page in order to complete the picture, so that they don't need to get full information. Everything needs to be on one page. If you think about the way AI results are presented, they list different sources. It never lists a website as a source. It lists a web page. It takes a web page. So it compares a web page from your site to a web page from another site. It doesn't compare everything on your website to another website. It just takes a single page. So let's say your children's photography page, as an example, you need to have all the relevant information that somebody would presumably want before they contact you needs to be on that page. Okay, a little bit of information about pricing, a little bit of information about you, some probably testimonials, what's included, etc. Same thing with a blog. If you're writing about a particular topic, it needs to answer all the questions about that topic on a single page rather than have other pages.
Okay.
Now,
complete capsules.
So one thing that I'm thinking about doing and testing on my own is like ultra long pages.
Okay.
So you might have a series of blog posts about something. I'm thinking that it's going to perform better in AI results if you combine them all into a single really long page.
Really?
Now that will create challenge. I'm just going to test this myself as an SEO practitioner. This is what I'm going to start doing myself.
Right.
I can't guarantee us. I can't guarantee it's going to work.
Okay.
But it's what I'm going to test. It's what I'm going to do next.
We shouldn't be doing that until we hear from you.
Right. But that's what.
Just make that clear.
Don't go to that extreme. But I'm saying do make it a complete resource. Okay. Don't have 7 different blog entries about a topic. Figure out a way to put them all into one, and then that creates a new challenge in how do you make it digestible for users.
Right.
So then your headings and your subheadings become important. And most likely what you will want to do on a longer page like that is have a sort of what I would think of as almost like a table of contents at the top. List the hubset, list what is covered below with, by listing the subheadings. Yeah, bullet points, and then hyperlink those bullet points to individual sections on the blog.
The subheaders.
Yes, those are called jump links. If you do that, you've probably seen blogs like that have like a little intro, and then it says what's covered in this blog, and then it has a list of bullet points, and those bullet points are hyperlinked down to specific places in that article. Those are called jump links. Okay. That sort of thing is going to be very good for AIO.
Okay.
And the other thing, the thing that's brand new, that's not like anything else, is what they call llms.txt files.
What?
It's like a sitemap. It's like a sitemap.xml file. It is for AI bots, like a little directory of your website. So for Google and search engines, you have a sitemap file. And the sitemap file is like a little list of all the pages on your website. It's a little set of instructions that you give to Google. And it essentially says, here, Google, here are all my pages.
Okay.
This new file is the same thing, but for AI bots. Because AI bots cannot read your sitemap file.
Oh, not yet? Do you think they will be able to eventually?
No, I don't, actually.
Because
AI, I'll get to that in a second, but AI bots are also not very good, or they're not efficient at crawling a website and putting all those pages together.
Okay.
And they don't need to do that. That's not their job, because Google already has an index. And what the AI bot is doing is using the search engine's index to figure out all the pages of your website. AI is not replacing search engines. It's
Right.
using search engines.
That's a big important factor.
Yes. AI. So let me put that in context a little bit. AI, the concept and what it's doing is nothing new.
Okay.
Like it's been around for decades and decades.
AI?
Yes, the concept. Now, what AI needs to function, two things, and they are new. So number one, it needs a huge library. It needs a big set of data. Okay. It needs a whole bunch of data that it can scan. Okay. So Google and Bing and other search engines have done that now. They have created this huge index of like basically the entire internet. So now that's there. The other thing that AI needs to function is speed.
Yeah.
And so you may have heard about companies like NVIDIA creating these chips that are really fast for AI. So the computer chips now are way faster than they have been in the past.
Interesting.
So
Are we all going to have to get new computers?
No.
Okay.
No, these are specifically to power the AI.
Okay.
Okay. So the computer chips, like I said, have been getting exponentially faster over the years. They just get faster and faster every year.
Yeah.
Now, the reason that AI needs these faster chips in order to work is because a human being can do somewhere between 1 and 3 calculations per second. Okay.
Okay.
And these are, when I say calculations, I mean sort of like think about an easy math question. Okay. As a human being can do 1 to 3 of those per second.
Okay.
AI, can you take a guess at how many AI?
47 million.
Not even close. Somewhere between 100 trillion and 1 quadrillion calculations per second. So you see, very fast.
Holy smokes.
So what AI is doing essentially is going out and using Google super, super fast.
Yeah.
Like 100 trillion times faster than you or I could. So by the time you or I could even start to think about what to type into Google, AI has typed it in and searched and condensed all the results. So
my tiny brain.
Speed is the issue, and speed is now possible like it has never been before. So that's why AI is now such a big thing. It's
holy smokes.
It's able to be done now. Okay, so if you say to somebody, you're working on your SEO,
yes,
and they say to you, "Oh, SEO is dead. That is old news," and that will probably happen because again, everybody thinks, "Oh, SEO is dead. It's now AIO."
Yep.
Okay,
I have to start all over.
You can kind of quietly smile to yourself and know that that person is on the wrong track. Or if you want, if it's a friend of yours and you want to clue them in a little bit, you can say, "Well, how do you suppose AI searches the internet?"
Right.
Okay, it's SEO. This is the next evolution of SEO.
Wow.
And like I said, AIO and GEO is 95% SEO with a few more things tacked onto it.
And are you going to be guiding the few things tacked onto it bits?
Yes. If you want, I have a lesson on that. It covers a whole lot more than we did here. Okay. If you want to just do that one extra thing, create the llms.txt file, you can just Google that or you chat GPT it. Ask how to create an LLMS file for your website. A tip, you cannot do it on Squarespace.
Oh,
you can't.
As of this recording.
I don't think you will be able to.
Oh, really?
I've been dealing with Squarespace support for over a year now.
Yeah.
And whenever I ask them things about anything even slightly similar to that, their response is, "Oh, we don't support third-party whatever."
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So if they do, great. My fingers are not crossed for it.
Right.
But you can go to ChatGPT, say, "How do I do this for my WordPress site?" and show it. You can not really do it, but I expect there will be a workaround for Show It. I do think that they will adjust it. If you're on WordPress or Show It, the link below will also explain in more detail what that other guidance from Google is.
Fabulous. Well, this is very exciting.
Yeah, do not freak out when you hear AI is the new thing. It's just the latest change in SEO.
Okay.
Which I think, like I said,
many to come,
is one of the most exciting changes in several years.
That's pretty exciting.
Don't freak out.
He says that to me all the time, and it's true. Hey, thank you so much for listening. We really hope that you find this helpful and useful. And if you do, what you could do for us as a thanks would be to, drumroll please, yes, leave a review. Yes, everybody says it, I know, but it really does make a difference. Take 3 seconds, leave as many stars, say something really nice about what you like about the podcast and maybe why other people would like it. It would mean the world to us, especially my husband. That better? All right, I'm going to try one where I'm not going to be charming.